Heinz, our success stems from the way we grow tomatoes. We partner with our growers and processors to protect the planet and conserve natural resources for future generations. Sustainable tomato farming is a way of life at Heinz. From field to fork, we cultivate a strong commitment to global agricultural practices, making a sustainable difference for the environment. It begins with Heinz Seed, our proprietary natural hybrid tomato seeds. Heinz Seed enables farmers to grow and harvest more tons per acre while reducing water consumption and carbon footprint.
The Heinz breeding program has been started since the 1930s. So we have years and years worth of data that helps to go into developing the varieties that we have right now.
Heinz is the one who has promoted varieties more than any other company.
With Heinz Seed, which is the best yielding seed in the world, we've been able to create an environment where we have the highest yields per acre of any location in the world.
If you look at the top 50 varieties in the state, I think 7 or 8 out of the top 10 are Heinz varieties, and a lot of that has to do with yield and processing quality.
Say you need 100 tons of tomatoes, well, you can grow that 100 tons on less land, and by using less land, then you're using less water, less fertilizer, less pesticides.
Our sustainable partnership with growers extends beyond Heinz Seed. Globally, we implement our good agricultural practices, including drip irrigation and other techniques, to improve efficiency, increase crop yield, and protect our natural resources.
We expect our growers and our suppliers to use our good agricultural practices, and that will look at from the seed to the soil to the fertility to the irrigation.
Well, the principal way we're driving sustainability and working with Heinz to do this is by improving our crop yields.
We have precious resources that we have to manage on a daily basis.
The biggest change is tomato seed varieties and also the method of irrigating.
Also, the fertigation through the line has allowed us not to waste nitrogen.
The GPS allows us to be right back on top of the tape again, to right in the right spot, and that again also reduces the number of passes we make.
We rotate cereal grains, we rotate crops that will put product back into the ground for building the soil.
We're today producing a ton of tomatoes with about a third of the water that we were using in 1974.
Overall, we've been good stewards of the land. I think our farm is in better condition and shape than when we started.
Tomatoes are only part of our story. Across 6 continents, we're sharing best practices and technologies to grow more sustainable potatoes, navy beans, pineapples, and more.
Heinz has global reach, and they have folks all over the world that are looking at how this crop is being grown elsewhere, and they share best practices with us.
What we want to do is understand from the ground up. So it's not just purchasing a raw agricultural commodity. It's understanding from the grower all the way through the process.
So we can literally trace from the seed all the way to the consumer's plate. I don't know any other food company that can do that.
They've helped us here in California, but I think they're helping global tomato production. They're helping people all over the world. It's great to be part of that.
From seed to store, Heinz demonstrates leadership in sustainable agriculture, working with trusted growers and processors around the world. Together, we fulfill the vision of our founder, who said, "The world is our field."